What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about um just feeling restricted in life and me just being so fucking fed up. Like, it's like no matter how hard I try, no matter what routes I fucking take, it's like spirit or God is not rewarding me. It's always putting me either in a shitty ass location or around people that aren't like-minded like me, people who are very corrupt, people who are very narcissistic, just weird ass fucking people who don't have like a strong desire or a strong work ethic, you know what I'm saying, for life. Either that, well, I've always been around these people like that. I'm not saying everyone, but most people, I've always been around the people like that with the family members. That's why I had to cut all them off. Just whenever job situation I'm in, whatever fucking career field I'm in, I'm always dealing with some type of spiritual attacks. I'm either dealing with spiritual attacks through narcissistic people who are possessed by demonic entities because they're fucking losers, and or I'm around people who don't have the same life vision as me. And when I say the life vision as me, I don't mean it in a narcissistic way where everyone has to think like me, but in a way where people go about life, or like they don't really want nothing. They just want to party and drink and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't have they don't have a desire for fucking change. You know? So I'm fucking pissed off. Like, man. So right now in my life, I am currently in the army, in the military. It's not bad, but as years go by, I feel like I'm just over it. Like, I just hate living in a barracks, bro. Like, the barracks suck because it's like it's a small living area. Like, it's just small, and I can't live like me. I'm the type of person where, like, and I know a lot of people can relate, but like me, like, I require a lot of abundance in life. Like, whether the house I'm in, the car, I'm a very classy person, so I can't live in a bum ass fucking small area. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm always out. I'm always going out. I'm always working out. I'm always like, just I'm always in the vehicle. I'm always traveling and shit like that. You know. And what sucks is that, like, since time is speeding up, like because work starts so early, I have to wake up at 5 and go to PT formation at 6, and then work starts at 9. So it's like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? And time speeding up and the day is going by a lot faster. It's not gonna fucking make everything a lot better. I am making my situation better by applying to gym memberships, by trying different things, by booking appointments, and I even have a barbering school appointment tomorrow, so that should be interesting. I feel like I found my career path I actually do love doing. I think barbering and cosmetology, I feel like that's part of my life path. So again, I never tried it before, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm in the process of applying for these schools. So I hope I get my license this year and I can start cutting hair, and hope I can make extra money on the side. And if I love it, then I'm gonna do it full time. And then once I get out the military, then that's pretty much my lifestyle. And I feel like my intuition is telling me it's gonna be good. My intuition is telling me like it's gonna skyrocket. I feel like I'm really gonna be great at it. Hopefully, I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm going to be very passionate about it, and I hope to God I'll be passionate about it, because I'm so tired of going to different types of careers and jobs that I don't feel fulfilled. And don't get me wrong, the military is good. Like, it did give me fulfillment. It did got me out of my situation financially. It definitely built me up for success. It forced me to get out of my dysfunctional demonic family in my hometown. I live in the middle of nowhere in bum ass California. You know, I love California, but I live in a bummiest fucking area. You know what I'm saying? And people say we have free will. Nah, God purposely put me through that bullshit in the middle of nowhere where, like, just ain't no opportunities over there. That's one of the reasons why I've been joining the military, because I was in a ghetto, dysfunctional household, and I was put in a fucking area where there's no opportunities for success over there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's nothing to do over there. Ironically, I'm in a military base, and out of all the places, I'm placed in the worst fucking duty station with the highest suicide rate, because people hate Kansas. I'm not gonna name the military base, but it's in Kansas, and it's fucking shitty. There's nothing to do here. Even in Kansas City, there's nothing to fucking do here. You know, they don't even got a fucking basketball gym over. I mean, I'm not getting to it, but they got no beaches or parks and shit like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You know, like, I mean, I'm from California, so I just crave that Venice Beach, Santa Monica lifestyle, you know. But it is what it is. But hopefully my barbering new career is gonna take off, and if I do love it, and when I mean take off, I mean where I actually love it. If I do love it, then I'll put all my focus to it, and I can get out of the military and just do me and just live at a desired location that I want to live in, and hopefully I can save up and manifest a fucking house to where I actually like that has a lot of fucking room. I'm tired of living in the fucking barracks in a small ass apartment area, man. That shit fucking sucks. I am grateful, I'm gratitude, but goddamn, man, you know. But it's just bullshit, man. Cause I'm just so tired of feeling restricted in life. Like, and the days going by a lot faster. Time speed up is not making this shit any better. Don't get me wrong. There are pros and cons to time speeding up. Where like the years will go by a lot faster. So since I get out in 2026, time speeding up is gonna accelerate that shit, which is good. But at the same time, time speeding up is like at the same time is not making me do things that I really want to do. My day-to-day schedule, you know, I'm always got to fucking prepare for the next day, and like, nah, like I want to explore my hobbies, I want to do my hobbies and explore my talents and passions and shit like that. But at the same time, kind of sucks because it's during the fucking do in Kansas, you know, so it's fucking annoying. The reasons why I'm not phased or I'm not scared of my family members is because they're retarded, and I'm a spiritual. So the more I know about the human experience, the more I'm aware that like that we don't have free will. Life is full of shit, and everything is just fucking stupid and demonic. This is why the Masons and the Illuminati and the other name words I don't want to mention, they're able to rule this world for such a long time, and you have the collective who are gullible, and especially with people like me and other spirits who are victims, and we have no choice but to play this game in order for us to survive. It's a serious thing because people are in poverty, people are dying, people are suffering because the fact that God or this reality or this universe allows dumb shit like this to even happen based on the rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking retarded. But yeah, so imagine dealing with that, and also imagine dealing with spiritual warfare. So imagine dealing with corruption based on this realm, this reality, but you're also dealing with spiritual warfare. We have demonic manifestations inhabiting into people's minds and or bodies, and that's why people are doing a lot of crazy ass shit. I firsthand experienced my family members being demonically possessed. How they talk, how they operate, how they all do the same shit, and plenty of people actually experience the same things. This is why they all do the same shit. This is why people say they always operate from the same fucking handbook. So it's fucking weird. This bright ass fucking light, man. God damn. So it's crazy. But me, no matter what position I'm in, I always make the best out of my situation. Whether it be filling up my schedule, will it be discovering my new hobbies and talents? Like, for example, like I found new hobbies like the shooting range. I take that back because that's just, it takes, you know how for the shooting range, it's $100 just for, I think, just to have like, I think for 2 rounds. Now, like one box of bullets, I think each box has like, I think 40 or 20 rounds. So I think like a couple days ago, I shot 2 boxes. So I think that's equivalent to, I think 40 rounds or something. That's like $100. I'm like, God damn. So I'm not going to do that shit. It was fun, but it was like maybe like $15 total, 20. And yeah, I would do it every weekend and add it to my hobby list, but I'm not doing all that. It's expensive. And of course, we're all slaves. So like, we can't really spend our money like that. We can't spend our money traveling or doing different things, like exploring different things. Well, at least I'm not going to travel all the way for fucking 2 hours just to do things I enjoy, because unfortunately we live in a restricted reality where money controls us. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have fun and explore and travel around the world, but I can't fucking do that when you have money that restricts us. So what the fuck is the point? Yeah, that's how I look at it. Even like dating around and like going out and shit, I'm not gonna fucking do all that if my definition of broke is again, if you're not making, at least if you're not financially free, then that's my definition of broke. Until I'm financially free, then I'm gonna fucking do things I actually enjoy doing. Until then, I'm just gonna focus on bettering myself. But even then, it gets annoying because of my life path. And I understand people have it harder, but I'm just saying, I'm just annoyed. So God will purposely put me around family members who are mentally fucking retarded. They're demonically possessed, so I had to cut all them off. I don't talk to any of them. And God won't put me around like-minded people, so I can't meet people who are spiritual or like that. Even if I do, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking weird. So I have no like emotional support like that. The only people I'll meet that are like-minded is through the internet. But even then, it's the internet. We're still human, so we need that human connection. And I'm in a bum ass fucking area where there's nothing to, there's no fucking jack shit to do over there. It's fucking lame. And my God, man, like I'm not gonna. There are certain things I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't know who. You know, I don't want to. I could get in a lot of trouble by saying certain things I really want to say, but I'm not gonna get into it. Just know that there's a lot of stupid shit that I'm forced to deal with based on my life situation, pretty much. But, and it's nothing illegal or anything like that. No, not like that. But it's like my fucking job situations, just dumb shit, and just doing shit I don't want to do based on my work duties. And you know what I'm saying? So it's stupid. Like, it's a waste of time. It drains your energy. These jobs drain your energy. I'm sick and tired of working for these jobs, not voluntarily, but forcefully, because I had to get out of my situation. For example, the military. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't raised in a retarded family, I'll probably pursue barbering. That's one of my reasons why I'm joining the military, so I can have college and have access to maybe housing with the VA loan and shit like that, you know? So I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability to use those benefits to go to barbering school, which I'm fucking doing right now. And then once I get out, maybe I could use the VA loan to buy a house and shit like that, you know? So I can live wherever the fuck I want. Not in a restricted bum ass area where there's nothing to do, you know? So, but yeah, it's annoying. It's honestly annoying. I don't get, like, because Mooney Mercury, baby, he made a recent video about karmic debt, and he made a good point. So he mentioned that, like, in any area where you feel very restricted at, more than likely you could feel like that's when you feel like you have the most resistance, or you feel blocked or stuck. And I think my karma either has to deal with, if that's the case, then my karmic that I got to clear out, or my karmic debt is being around stupid ass people who aren't like-minded like me, and being around a bum ass living area, whether it be a house, whether it be a certain states where, like, there ain't shit to do over there. And yeah, and people where I can't manifest a loving partner, even though I put in most work than the average person. But you see a bum ass person who don't do shit, they're able to manifest a partner, and I can't manifest a partner. I think part of it's because I have a lot of spiritual awareness, and I'm not saying this in an egotistical way, because most people who are spiritual, who have a high awareness, I see a pattern. Damn near all the people who are spiritual, they struggle to manifest a right partner for them. Or either that, or they struggle to get around like that. I think my theory is that, like, because these people and myself, we're so spiritually aware, we're at a higher vibration that we can't be around, because most people are low vibration, they're fucking stupid. So imagine, so these energies won't correlate to one another. My theory, so. But god damn, man, just because I was in my room, bro, like in my barracks room, and it's just like I was cleaning, and then I was just so fucking mad and fed up because I feel so stuck in a small area. Like, I have some type of claustrophobia where I can't say the word, but where, like, I had to get out, you know what I'm saying? Get out, make a video, release my anger, and just go outside, you know? And I just finished, and I was outside all day. I can't live I'm tired of living in a bum ass area, dude. Like, I hate when God puts you through all this bullshit, man. I understand people have a harder, but it's just like, I'm fucking like 26, turning 27. Like, I'm tired of dealing with this shit, man. You know, so I'm trying to use that as motivation to get out of my situation, which I am doing that. And I always get out of my situation, but it seems like no matter where I go, what I try, I'm always get what I want, but not what I need. You know, so I gotta wait 2 more years, then by the time then I got my barbering license, I got my cosmetology license, and hopefully I'll be cutting hair, and hopefully I love it. If I don't love it, then I'll try something new. But if I love it, then I'm officially able to manifest a house and just finances and shit like that, and live in the ideal area that I want to fucking live in. You know, like, fuck. I hate when spirit does this shit, man. Spirit always puts you, not only that, but so God will literally put you, or at least me, God really put me through a lot of spiritual warfare with dumbass people who are very unhealed, unhinged, and have a mental illness, and they're influenced by demonic entities. So I'm subjected to all that. Not just with a couple of family members, but all of them. And not only that, And now God will put me in a shitty ass area where there's nothing to do, in a bum ass fucking barracks room area. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gets annoying, dude. But yeah, God expects me to not overreact or not to cause that same pain onto me. The fuck out of here, dude. It's annoying. That's why I make YouTube videos. Because there are certain times where, like, man, like, I do regret making certain YouTube videos. Like, I'm like, should I make a channel? But life shows me that I need to make YouTube videos and maintain my channel, not to hide it or delete it. Because you got dumb shit like this always happening. You got stupid ass, annoying ass shit where I have to make a video about it. You know, like, fuck. Man, I hate feeling restricted, man. And that's how I know I'm meant to be successful and abundant and financially free. Because me, like, I refuse to be settled. I refuse to settle and just be stuck in life. Fuck that, man. This is why I do a lot of soul searching. I do a lot of job hunting, figuring out different types of careers or jobs that I enjoy doing. And I do found them. But what sucks is that, like, whenever I do found them, I like it for like maybe a year or two or a certain amount of months. But then I don't like it no more, and then I hate it, and then I want to get out. What sucks about the military is that, like, I signed a 4-year contract, so just because I love what I do in a couple years doesn't mean I'm gonna like it for the next 2 years. So that's my situation. I like my job, but I'm getting better at it. But it's just the next 2 years I'm just done. I don't want to work there no more. You know, I want to change it, but I can't do that. I gotta ride out my fucking contract. You know, but in the meantime, to make the most out of my situation, keep going to school, applying for different like opportunities to better my situation and shit like that. You know, so, making sure I'm filling up my time with hobbies and things I enjoy doing, and just all this dumb shit, right? But what gets me through the day is working out. To be honest, going to the gym, working out, play some basketball here and there. But I don't know, man. Like me, I mean, I'd rather play ball in Venice Beach. I miss Venice Beach so much. Like, I want to live there. Even before I enlisted, like, I was in a bum at, like, I had no car. I was working at a shitty job with no finances. I was living in the middle of nowhere where there's no opportunities. So it's hard for me to even go to Venice Beach because that was like 3 hours away from my hometown area. So it is what it is, though. But once I get out, I have a car. I'm going to have finances saved. Probably a barbering license. I love doing it. If not, then I have a job lined up. Then hopefully it'll work in my situation where I ain't got to go through as much bullshit and hassle. And now I'm going to live in my ideal area. I'll be happy. But I don't know. With me, like, I just have a little tolerance for, like, being restricted and living in a bum area. That's just me, bro. Like, it's not that I'm like being ungrateful. No, I'm grateful. I have a lot of gratitude. People have it harder. You know, there are times where, like, I almost had my life taken from me by making a mistake out of my control. But I feel like the universe or spirit gave me like grace and shit like that. So I am aware how life is. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sound stuck up or like that. But I'm just saying, like, this shit gets annoying, or like I just refuse to be stuck in life. And I hate when God does this shit. There's always some type of dumb shit God always throw at me. Like, it's weird because, like, you know how most people, they'll say that the shit they're dealing with, their problems, is like 3D related. But with me, it's more so like my issues is not 3D, it's more so spiritual. For example, no one, like, the top, like people watching this video, they probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm talking about me being attacked by demonic entities and by a dysfunctional fucking family who are influenced by demonic entities, and they're fucking retarded and they're violent. They'll lay hands, they verbally, physically abuse me and shit like that. So I had to call them off. I'm dealing with that type of shit. Not only that, but then I'm also dealing with spiritual restrictions. Like, no matter where I go, how hard I try, people like to say karmic death or not, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's spiritual, without a doubt. I'm always put in bum-ass situations, either bum-ass people, mentally ill people who aren't on my wavelength, a bum-ass fucking living area, and dealing with narcissistic people. It's just weird. It's like, my problems are spiritual. Most people's problems are 3D. My problems are fucking spiritual. I feel like most people who I'm subscribed to, people are spiritual. I feel like they're also dealing with the same things. I feel like their problems are spiritual. So people are very spiritual. I feel like our problems are spiritual. Most people's problems are 3D. And there's nothing, isn't like, oh, this one's better than that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, the type of problems we gotta deal with. Some people deal with spiritual problems. Other people deal with 3D problems. Some people can experience both, you know, I guess. But I don't know. I'm just saying some shit. But, shit gets annoying. So I'm gonna use that as motivation. I'm probably gonna get some fresh air. Like, it's 10 p.m. and I've been working out all day. I've been going outside all day. I'm not even tired, man. And I don't feel like having a fucking curfew and waking up to fucking work the next day, man. I don't do that shit, dude. This is why, like me, I'm a free spirit. This is why I know I'm meant to be financially free, successful, and abundant. I know I am because I'm naturally a free fucking spirit where, like, I want to do things my own terms without no type of obligation. And I work hard whenever I'm interested in doing something than the average person. So if I feel like doing it, I'm gonna do it. If I feel like don't do it, I'm not gonna do it. Like my lifestyle is like an entrepreneur type of thing, where like if I do something, I'm gonna be locked in. If I feel like working out all day, I'm gonna work out all day. If I feel like having fun and playing basketball and doing my hobbies all day, that's what I'm gonna do. If I feel like I want to work all day, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. So that's like entrepreneur type of mindset that I feel like I have when I feel like barbering is really gonna. I don't know. I feel like barbering is gonna be like kind of the keys for my life to where like if I actually love it, then set the tone from there. And then with barbering, if I enjoy doing it, it looks interesting. I always wanted to do it, and I finally had the opportunity to do it. I don't know when school's gonna start, but I have an appointment tomorrow. So if I like what I do, then I don't mind doing this shit for the rest of my life. But even at the same time, I'm aware that like I could love that shit for maybe a certain amount of time, but eventually I might not like it no more. Based just like how me other career feels, and I might find something new. But I don't know, man. I just don't want to be stuck in a cycle where like I'm not pleased with life. Either life fails to really meet my expectations and standards because I naturally crave a higher realm, and most people can relate to this. It's why I feel like most people who are depressed or most people who are like who feel low in life or like they have no like they quote unquote lazy or like they don't look forward to life like that is not their problem. It's more so it's not their fault. It's life's fault. This realm is very shitty, is very restricted, is very limited, and it's evil, full of retarded ass people, full of with retarded as rules and regulations that allow Masons and these bloodlines to even rule this world for so fucking long. So imagine dealing with that, and in your past lives or while you're in your spirit or soul, you came from higher realms, and now you gotta deal with this bullshit. So that's like a punishment, not towards these people, but it's more not punishment, but more so like a sentence. It's like you voluntarily going to jail or prison. Who the fuck wants to do that? We don't. But from a spiritual perspective, going to 3D Earth is like a voluntarily going to a prison or a fucking jail. It is. Everything is restricted. We're all slaves, and we're forced to do things that we enjoy doing, but just so we could cope. We're not living life. We're surviving. We're coping. And just the fact that God or the universe or the realities and the rules and regulations of this realm even allows Masonic bloodlines and these other Illuminati bastards to even rule this world, that's the fucking problem. This reality is a fucking problem. You know? It's just stupid. But like I said, I'm young, so I still have a lot of life to look forward to, hopefully. So I'm sure there are good things out there in life. I just haven't experienced it yet, and other people haven't experienced it yet because they're also around my age area. So we'll see how it goes. But hopefully this isn't all life has to offer. Because if that all life has to offer, and I'm sorry, but this realm is a fucking joke. And if I had the free will opportunity to come back here, I would absolutely fucking not. I would not. It's a waste of fucking time. We're just pretty much here to tolerate bullshit and just dumb shit we don't want to do. But we're so used to doing it, we trick our minds. It's like we're kind of used to it, you know? It fucking sucks. And now we're all forced to follow a fucking script because of society and shit like that. You know, there's no real change over here. And it's not our fault. We're all victims because as babies, everything, like all this shit, like I don't know how this shit was even orchestrated from the get-go. Like I said, this is why I blame the reality, the rules and regulations. They allow Masonic bloodlines and to even construct all this shit and to have it run in a certain order to where like certain people can't break free from this shit, you know? And if you look at it, it makes sense because all the foods are poison. You got chemtrails, you got programming, TV programming, social media programming. You got, it's not just that, but then there's spiritual like programming, there's spiritual warfare at place, a lot of restrictions. You're in your human body, and money controls us. They use that. Is the rules, just like what Chauncey once said. He broke this shit down, and we're like, it's like he mentioned, like it's the rules and regulations of this realm where that he mentioned something deep, and he made a great point. Chauncey he said that like these bloodlines, these Masonic bloodlines, the reason why they're able to rule and control this world in such an order is because, like he said, they know the rules and regulations and the astrological influences of this realm. And since they know that, they and like he mentioned, these people, they're dumb, they're fucking retarded. But unfortunately, since they have like a more spiritual awareness than the average person, since they're aware of this shit, and there's a whole fuckload of them, they're able to use that to their advantage to rule people and been doing it for thousands of years. So just like what Chauncey wants, and I agree with him. It makes sense too, because if you actually observe this shit, yeah, because as human beings, we can't break free from this shit unless we all, every collective breaks free from this shit. But even if we do, it's gonna be a lot of chaos and a lot of like just dumb shit. But like what Chauncey once said, where the mind goes, the body goes. So maybe like he said, like maybe there's gonna be like a domino effect, or like if everyone has a certain wavelength, then it's gonna play out in the physical. I don't know, but all I'm saying is that like how the rules and regulations of this reality, people like to call it God, the universe, this reality, whatever the fuck. This fact they allow this shit to happen like this is fucking weird. It's stupid. It's confusing. This world is confusing. We don't have access to our past life information, so we don't know how to break this shit down coherently. So God's gonna allow all this shit to happen, but then at the same time, God will also allow certain people to experience demonic spiritual warfare. Make it make sense. What the fuck? Especially if people are breaking generational curses. It's fucking stupid. You know, but that's all I gotta say. Fuck this reality. This reality is fucking stupid. Everything's retarded. I view God as a dumbass. But that's all I'm gonna say. Have a good one. Peace.